It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off on the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with two strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, two strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Ryu has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Line toward right center. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Benintendi, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fisher's under it. And that's the third out. So it's no run. Chris Sale is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. Three-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two. Sale has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level. And over those innings of work, he struck out over 2,000 batters, putting him in good company with names like Oral Hershiser, Catfish Hunter, and Fernando Valenzuela. And the pitch on 2-1. 3-1 now.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, The third
From the
baseman.
belt, kicks and deals. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Martinez has a read on it. Two gone.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Sale sets. Here's the pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Fouled away. Hernandez is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. One left for Toronto. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Out in front of it, strike one. Devers, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's 1 for 4. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and 2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Digging in, Bo Bichette. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Designated hitter,
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Again, he sends it out of play. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping in, Rowdy Tellez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Betts, still ranging back, and that one is gone.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at bat of the year, kaboom! This could lead to a very big.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martinez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Hernandez is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fisher's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Benintendi, an Ohio native. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty,
and the second baseman is there to make the play, and that back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 13.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Another 0-2 home. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here. Settling in now, Teoscar Hernandez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Count is 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now in 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So digging in now, Rendell Grichuk comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Sale into the windup. Here's the 2-1.
Oh, that's out. Hey!
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat, and while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The 0-2 once more. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Jansen finds it. And the throw is in time. Bogarts is retired, and there's 1 away. So striding in, Rafael Devers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game in the inning. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Benintendi in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Giving chase is Fisher. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, Mookie.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fouled away. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, 2 down now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. A swing and a ground ball to third. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Joe Panic. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Guerrero Jr.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Lourdes Gurriel is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Behind 0-2 now.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
So he sets him down swinging. Teoscar Hernandez goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bo Bichette is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing.
The right fielder, number 15.
Hey, that's a heck of a play by the third baseman to get dirty right there. I can't tell you how hard it is or how far a throw it is, especially when you sell out and get dirty. To get up and throw the ball across the diamond, just didn't have enough time to get that one done.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 home. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. Martinez has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. A run for the Jays. All set for the start of the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to.
And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
Runner at first following the error. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Fouled straight back. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him. Bottom of the inning now. Ready for another shot now. Rowdy Tellez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 away. Danny Jansen will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. No balls and 1 strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Derek Fisher the next to bat. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Blue Jays. Rafael Devers the next to bat. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Jansen. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Alex Verdugo. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nothing across here. Coming to the plate now, Joe Panic. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Next to the Blue Jays.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Standing in, Lourdes Gurriel, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Albies picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Next to the Blue Jays.
So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. No balls and a strike to count. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Men on third with 2 down. A ballman, 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the... So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Toronto took the lead in the second inning and